The men's club final, Ivy League Sevens Championships on the Ivy League on ESPN. Dartmouth kicking away in green to the Harvard Crimson in black. Dartmouth didn't kick it away 10 meters, so Harvard picks it up. They'll restart it at center, and we are underway. The Crimson with it. It's Alex Green, the sophomore, trying to work his way around. He's spinning all over the place. He's got three big green tacklers on him, trying to take him down. Finally, they do. Green reaches it back out, puts it on the ground for Wadilove. Now all the way across the field, Mubaka, watch out for him. He's got speed to get through the hole, but he does get taken down. The tackle made by Fuller Winton. Now Nakata picks it up, and Nakata goes back to Santos. Santos smashes a tackler to the ground, and then he is pushed backwards. A huge left arm for Ryan Santos. Now Wadilove is brought down. Nakata, he's brought down. Harvard still controlling it. Ball loose. Harvard trying to control. There's another tackle coming in from behind. And a knock on gives it to Dartmouth. A lot of Dartmouth fans here. The B side and the developmental side for the Dartmouth Big Green filled in the stands. A lot of Harvard fans, of course. Skip back to Mike Weir. Weir has help from Jasper Green on the far side. Green was taken down. And now, here's room to run. Dartmouth avoids a shoestring tackle, and the Big Green have got the first try of the match. Fuller Winton gets the Big Green on the board first, and Mike Weir will pick it up and go back to kick. It'll be a tough kick here for Weir. About 15 meters away from the sideline. And this one misses to keep it at a 5-0 game. So Dartmouth will now kick it off to Harvard. Caught cleanly by Santos. Pass quickly back. Now Wadilove has got it in the middle. Wadilove finds a little bit of a hole. He's got the gap and two men to beat. Made Green miss, and a forward pass called. That sets up a scrum. 7-0, the Dartmouth lead right now. The Big Green will have control of the scrum. Certainly expect a close one here. These two teams met in pool play. Sorry, these two teams did not. Harvard saw the Dartmouth B side. Did not see this A squad. Now the Big Green looking for a hole, a juke move. Worked around Georgi Brevnov. He's got it back. Santos had him by the back of the jersey. Now Danica. Ware picks it up for Dartmouth. A behind-the-back pass, a little nifty there. Winton now to the sideline. Pulled forward. Dartmouth taken down before they could get to 5. Looking to make something happen. Green had it. Now back off to Coleman. Tackled just before the try line. Harvard trying to keep the Big Green out. We've got a whistle, and this will be a scrum in Harvard's favor. A Harvard player a little bit slow to get up there. Set up the scrum at 5. Tom Nakata's got it right now. Harvard well spread out. Able to win possession. They kick it forward, trying to earn some field position back now. Watch out for Mubako. He can't get there. Mubako nearly streaking down the sideline, was able to pick it up, and if he had gotten that cleanly, he had the momentum, and I don't think anybody would have gotten to him. That does give Dartmouth the line out. Under 90 seconds left in the first half here. Dartmouth has the only try so far, and they converted it for a 7-0 lead. And nearly finding a gap was Jasper Green. Ball pulled back up, and a Harvard foul gives it to Mike Ware. Ware had it intercepted. A pick and score. Steve Danica all the way to the house from midfield. And Harvard is on the board. Danica, full effort there. Got his fingers on it and took it away all the way to the try zone. Santos comes to pick it up for the kick. Couple of bounces, and Santos converts. It looked like it could have been a missed opportunity for Harvard. Mubako not gathering it on the far sideline, but Danica is able to pick it off and score to make it a 7-7 game. 5 seconds before the horn, Santos will kick it away. And our next stoppage brings us to halftime. Make sure everybody is back behind the line. Santos with a quick hop. High end-over-end kick. Mubako touched it first. It went backwards. Now Harvard has still got it, and they say it was touched and moved forward for a knock-on, and that will do it for the half. 7-7 through 7 minutes of play. We'll step aside for just a moment and have the second half. An exciting finish sure to come between the Harvard Crimson and the Dartmouth Big Green, the men's club final in the Ivy Rugby Sevens Championships.
And I certainly remember being on my recruiting trip, and I think Sal and her family had organized a gathering, and we called Ange on the phone to make sure we knew what her plans were. And I remember calling my parents the next day from Harvard Square. I called them from a payphone in Harvard Square. And I remember telling them that I think this is a pretty special place, that I think I could be really, really happy here. And coming my freshman year far exceeded any expectations that I had. And for me, it was the team, it was the coach, it was the whole experience. So Coach, thank you for inviting me on that recruiting trip and for believing in me from day one. And, I think...
It sounds like a sports car. Feels like a sports car. Drives like a sports car. And as made evident by the crest, it is a sports car. The Porsche Macan. For those who believe every car should be a sports car.
Ready to continue with the Harvard and Dartmouth men's club final. It is 7-7 between the Crimson and the Big Green. Fuller Winton scoring the game opening try for Dartmouth, converted by Mike Weir. And then answering back, Steve Danica with a big tip and interception. And then Santos with the kick. Now Mubako picks it up. Give it away by Dartmouth. Mubako working his way, carrying two Dartmouth defenders. He has to get rid of it. What an effort by Mubako. Was not taken down by a pair of Big Green players. Now Nakata was down. Harvard picks it back up, and Waddalove trying to barrel across. He is in for the score. extra words at the try line, and Harvard is on top 12-7. And that is not, in fact, Guadalove. That is Sebastian Schwartz. Well, Harvard jumps on top quickly to start the second half. Ryan Santos will make the kick. A little bit off to the left side of the goalposts. About 7 meters out to start, and this misses wide right. Pushed it a little bit too much, so it is 12-7. Spun back as Dartmouth tries to respond to the Harvard try. Now quickly up the field, tripped over the midfield line. A whistle here. And we're going to see a yellow on Sebastian Schwartz. Already a little bit hot after some extra words following his try, but now Dartmouth has a 7-on-6 advantage. Restarting, it will be Fuller Winton. Winton picks it up, goes to Weir. And Dartmouth up 7-on-6. Weir finds a hole. Nakata grabs the back of the jersey. Weir taken down. Winton. He's got it, and he is tackled at the 5. Now Mubako, he's got it. A lot of room for Mubako. He gets away, stiff-arming 2 tacklers. Weir, the last man to beat, he gets him. Weir tackled Mubako. Now a knock-on is called on Harvard as Santos tried to recover. Heck of an effort by Mubako, and he has really set Harvard up in a couple of great positions, clearing that one out from danger. It's a thrilling match so far, and the crowd is fully into this one. Time winding, and Parker Winton, or Fuller Winton, picks it back up. Weir and Winton play catch. Winton kicks it forward. Does Winton have the speed to get there first? He dives on it, and they say he did get there. Fuller Winton, his second try. It's now 12-12. Just able to beat out Alex Green. This is going to be a tough kick for Mike Weir, though. Odds are we stay at 12-12. We are out past the 22-meter line. And Weir with a boot. Missed it wide right. We stay at 12-12. Popped up and caught. Harvard has got it. A little bit of room here for Daniel Polajako. This is kick forward. Set up for the scrum here with 1:45 and counting in a tie game. Dartmouth wins the possession. Under 90 seconds to play. Big Green have got it. Jack Badenhauser. Mike Weir at the midfield line. Passed across to Winton. Now room on the near side. Off goes Luke Beanstalk. And he works his way towards the goalpost. He'll touch it down in the middle and set up Mike Weir for a kick. Beanstalk working his way towards the back. Killed a couple extra seconds and touched it down. Dartmouth 11-time defending 15s champs. Got knocked off by Sevens last year by Brown. Weir is good on the kick. That makes it 19-12. It'll be again kicked away by Dartmouth. 15 seconds on the clock. This will force Harvard to score on its next possession. They've got the ability to do so. Backpedaling for the clean reception. Harvard has got it. A fake pass, a juke move. Now Wadalove decided to hold on to it, probably smartly. And a foul against Harvard. That will do it. With the foul, they actually will give Harvard another chance to restart here. Wadalove is down. The trainer comes out. He'll take a look. Wadalove wants nothing to do with the trainer. He'll walk it off. He's trying to finish strong here. Harvard continuing. And though Dartmouth actually has it, the Big Green will almost assuredly be kicking it into touch. They do. Out of play. And the Big Green. Well, it goes out, and with a line out here, they will let Harvard throw it in. Oh no, Dartmouth ready to throw it in on the line out over everyone, and Mike Weir spins it back, and now another kick into touch, and that will do it. The Dartmouth Big Green are your 2019 Ivy League Sevens championships. The Big Green win the title, back on top, and we will have the women's club final, or the women's varsity final, coming up next on the Ivy League on ESPN. But Dartmouth topping Harvard at 19-12. As we wrap this one up, back in just a moment with the women's varsity final, the Big Green